Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, so here he is. They call him T-City, short for Triangle City. The Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Brian Ortega.
Brian Ortega is a great fighter, a guy that has all the ability inside the octagon. He started as a jiu-jitsu practitioner, but you have seen the evolution of Brian Ortega as his career has continued to go on, has continued to proceed. Brian Ortega is getting better and better and better. He has now found himself staring across the octagon of some of the best fighters the division has ever seen, and he will continue to do that as long as he keeps developing the skills that are necessary.
And sometimes it's hard to become a champion without having tasted defeat. A lot of people believe the Max Holloway fight for Ortega will be something he can build upon moving forward. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Both fighters 29 years of age. The Korean Superboy will have the 1-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Brian T-City Ortega!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
The fighters touch gloves.
You ready?
So here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Right under the elbow, the body keeps laying.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Just misses with the jab. Takedown attempt starting to pile up. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Oh, straight right. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Ortega's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities. Oh, nice. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ortega. Close guard. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. What a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
That round did not look good at all. He's taking you down way too easy, okay? Commit to the sprawl, son.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Working out of that southpaw stance. Effective punch there by T-City, Brian Ortega.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume. There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elevation speed. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big punch from the clinch.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Joy gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attack, young man.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. And potentially a critical takedown here. Trying to pass the guard here. Well, nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a very
good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Under a minute now to go. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Okay, listen. Everything you're doing is working. Your rhythm is great. Keep it up. Your hands are landing all the time. I want you to keep that head moving and that footwork going. Just be careful to not...
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Finds a home for that left hook. Oh, big left hook there. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotation by punch taken for life.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. Got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Just missed with that right hand. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice leg kick land.
Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
That comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him. That one landed clean. Oh, big punch lands.
Below that left eye. Counter punch landed there by Orutega. Throwing that jab, no good.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, head kick blocked though by Choi.
Level change, the leg, finish takedown. Great job.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. 30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
right hand by this young man.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Ortega's shot there is blocked. Just missed with the leg kick.
Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your... Wow, actually got the takedown.
Ortega's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Pretty good right hand.
That one's stuck in. Nice strike. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there.
Massive elbow punch.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot. It got defended, as you would expect it to.
Put that jab in his face.
Nice strike.
Get some offense.
If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Choi's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. 30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away because you can also sway the judge.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Go out there and do.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight!
We have arrived at this fifth and final round.
Big kick.
Ooh, nice knee to the body, very nice. And that one certainly found the target. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now he's got that time.
The biggest shot that he's landed tonight. A massive uppercut there.
Oh, he might be out. Goes down again. Gets up again here, but oh! And just like that, the fight is over. shot there to end the fight, really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy,
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll live.